Today, I'm looking at the NGK-7385-CR7EIX Iridium IX spark plug and walking through what you can expect from it. You will find a link to purchase this and other models at a discount in the description below the video. You can place your order right now. I'm showing everything through a screencast, so there's no close-up of the plug in my hands. Not ideal, I know, but it still lets me cover what matters and point out where this plug works well and where it doesn't. The CR7EIX is one of NGK's Iridium options aimed at motorcycles, scooters, ATVs, and small engines that need a hotter plug with better ignition stability.
Did you know that the best discounts on Amazon last only a few hours? That's why I launched 2 channels where I publish the highest discounts on Amazon products in real time every day. Follow the link in the description and subscribe to our Threads and Telegram channels right now to consistently save money on your everyday purchases.
The first thing that stands out is the fine wire Iridium center electrode. It's thinner than what you get on a standard copper plug, which helps it ignite fuel with less effort. In real use, this usually means quicker starts, cleaner idle, and fewer random misses when the engine is under load. It doesn't magically boost power, but the response feels a bit sharper, and cold starts take less cranking. Durability is better than basic copper plugs. Iridium doesn't erode as fast, so the gap stays stable for a long time. If you ride often, or you're tired of plugs wearing out too soon, that's where this part earns its price. Still, it's not perfect. If your engine runs too rich or you have worn ignition coils, the Iridium tip won't fix the underlying problem. It will foul, just slower than a cheaper plug. Heat range also matters. The CR7EIX works for a lot of bikes, but not all. If your engine needs a colder or hotter plug, forcing this one in can cause rough idle, pinging, or carbon buildup. Another thing to keep in mind is that some riders expect a night and day difference the moment they swap it in. In practice, the improvement is subtle. Engines that were already running well will feel only slightly smoother. Engines that had weak spark or an old worn plug will feel noticeably better. If your bike is sensitive to plug gap, check it before installation. NGK ships these pre-gapped within spec, but shipping can bend the electrode. Iridium tips are delicate, so you don't want to force the gap tool and damage the fine wire. Thread quality on this model is solid. It seats cleanly, and the crush washer tightens predictably. Just don't over-tighten it. Many stripped heads come from people using too much force on small plugs. This model uses a 10mm thread, which is common on smaller engines, so go gentle. One thing that catches some people off guard is that Iridium plugs can mask ignition coil weakness. They demand less voltage, so a weak coil might seem fine for a while, but once the problem gets worse, the engine starts stumbling again. The plug isn't the cause, but it gets blamed anyway. In day-to-day use, the CR7EIX holds up well, resists fouling, and stays consistent for a long time. If you want a plug that you install once and don't think about for a long stretch, this one makes sense. If you prefer something cheaper and replace it often, a standard NGK copper might be enough. That's the overview. If you want more breakdowns like this, hit like and subscribe so you don't miss the next one.